we are back. And so is chat. Cool. So, I believe you had successfully opened a door.
I am so powerful. I love it. This is just like we were talking about the Republic. Everything's like very like humble problems.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This session, I successfully opened a door.
No one so far has managed to light a fire.
But it's a metaphor. Anyway,
I think
we said that like
I think you mean a metador.
Haha.
No. Yeah.
I think like Sandy was coming up the stairs into this.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was.
Yeah.
Do
So
I see
yeah.
Jill as a person or Jill as a bear?
I think Jill's still a bear.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
But it's
to
not the
other
same.
people, like it doesn't, like it's still Jill, right? Like it doesn't make a difference.
Well, I'm a suit, so I'm just ignoring it anyway.
Yeah, you're just like it's Jill. Like Jill's just being normal over there in the corridor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so Jill like pads up to you.
Where's the cat?
It's in my room.
Downstairs, you can hear like.
It seemed really attached to the ensuite, and I don't use it, so I figured might as well. Sandy,
Sandy obviously looks super suspicious, but they're just like, I think Anya's having some trouble.
yeah. Should go down and help, but first, could you just I think I might have to meet with Fear.
With me?
Being open and vulnerable about my feelings is very frightening.
Gotcha.
Cool, do it.
So I'm gonna do that thing.
Steady.
Steady. Out of 9. What happens?
9 on his meet with fear is not great.
I keep my cool but gain a distance.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's only one other person in the scene to gain distance with. Yay.
Yeah. Oh, totally. Okay, I'm gonna take a distance that like 100% makes sense in the context of what's about to happen.
Cool.
And the distance I've taken is Sandy sees things that I don't see.
Mm-hmm.
And I like, yeah, I hum and I ha and I like cough and I'm like, is she okay? At school?
Well, it just
I mean, like,
right?
Sorry, I didn't quite
Yeah,
catch
Sorry.
that.
sorry.
College is supposed to be hard, right?
I suppose. I wouldn't know. No. She just, she doesn't talk to me anymore, and I worry.
Like long distances. Um, she hasn't, told me everything that's going on. So,
Do you wanna? Seems like she's got things under control down there.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just...
Yeah. No, but that's what the chimney is like, right? Like our chimney's like that. Chimney can be a bit temperamental. Do you wanna? I wanna get her room all set for Cat before she comes back up. Can you give me a? Do you want to help?
Sure.
Yeah, and so I think like there's a montage of like we go to the linen cupboard, we retrieve some blankets.
Yep.
We like build a little like nest bed of blankets for the cat and we like install it on her desk. We like
That's just like reinforcing my distance of I don't understand the actions of Jill.
You asked me to keep the cat as a peace offering. I'm trying to make a nice thing here.
Oh, I asked you to get closer to the cat.
Everyone's.
I am welcoming the cat into my house. I am getting closer.
I like the idea that like again it's that thing of Jill is probably thinks that she's quietly sharing space with someone, and the other person's being like, "What is going on?
What's going on?" Yes, I think from Jill's perspective, this definitely we're quietly sharing space.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think at some point after like being super awkward the entire time, like Sandy's gonna obviously like screw up the guts. Or should I meet with Fear first? I don't know. Because it is kind of like
What are you doing?
screwing up the guts to say something.
I got a 10.
Nice.
Yay!
Alright, so I get to clear a thing.
Yep.
And the distance, I'm going to clear my other distance with you, which is I know Sandy's keeping things from me. Because, like, the things I thought I knew you were keeping from me was, like, how my kid was doing. And, like, it turns out you were also in the dark and aren't keeping things from me. And so I'm like, cool, that's chill.
Or I was lying. I mean, what? No.
I mean, yeah, but, like, nah. What are your character's unmet needs?
Sandy's. Unmet needs. Safety from magic.
Normal operation of the
Normalcy.
world. Normalcy. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't help with that.
No.
So
Well, actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna do a thing.
Okay.
I am gonna do a thing. Because I've just remembered, I am a mentor.
True.
So, I think that there's like this awkward, this awkward scene of like us there, and like just before you like screw up the courage to say anything, I think Jill is just like, I know when you're new, things can seem a bit strange around here. You know, wild, rough, a bit weird. But you know, don't pay folks any mind. You know, you give them their space, and they'll give you yours, and no one's gonna make you. No one's gonna make you get involved with any weird village customs that you don't want to.
Is that what happened with Anya?
If I knew, things wouldn't. And she just kind of like gestures in a vague and encompassing, like all of this wouldn't be
Yeah. Well,
here.
I into that because like that was exactly what I was like gonna aim for. Like Sandy thinks that Jill made Anya get involved in like
weird shit,
and yeah, they're like not so subtly being like, isn't that
why she left?
It, like hypocritical you saying that given what you made your daughter do?
Yeah, I know, and she's like, no. Folks around here live and let live. if you want to be left alone, you just let folks know or keep walking. And she like reaches out and like awkwardly pats your shoulder, like you'll be fine. And because I'm the mentor, when I give someone guidance, they take +1. Is that forward or ongoing, Ash? Because it doesn't actually say in the document.
Ongoing, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, so you take +1 ongoing to ignore magic.
The reason it doesn't say in the document, Luke, is because it's that thing of like ongoing until it's like so
until it's not relevant
until it's
anymore.
not.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
like because we don't I don't feel like we need the terminology there specifically.
Yeah, no, totally.
If they're doing the thing, then they're getting +1.
But yeah, so yeah, whenever you do your suit thing, you're going to take +2 instead of +1 because I've also advised you that is a good thing to do.
Being in denial is a great idea.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we should probably see how the fire's going.
Yeah, it's cold. I like reach up, and I think like literally every door in the house on the inside has one of these hooks and like a couple of blankets, just because like it's a cold fucking house, right?
It's that
and,
thing where like every time you go to the shops, you pick up another blanket.
The nature of a house that is heated only by wood is that heat is a really like, like closely managed thing, and there are gaps, and so like it's a necessity. Yeah, so I think I like take down a blanket and like offer it to Sandy.
Do you do the thing where like you always have like a pot of water on the stove so that it keeps the house from getting dry with the wood heat?
Yes, yeah, definitely. The thing that my father was always really insistent about doing growing up. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Yep.
Everyone is learning a great deal about like vague textual details of my childhood home today.
Yeah.
We had that too.
So
we understand this house.
Yeah, I love the fact that like there's a weird thing in time where this whole thing has taken place in the time it takes for like your coffin fit to stop. Like, which isn't long, but like there's a weird time dilation thing I feel. Where they come down the stairs. Are both of you heading down?
Yeah, I think I can hear that Anya was trying to light like the living room fire, and so I think I'm gonna go to the kitchen and try that again.
Yep.
Because God, I could really like do with a mug of hot chocolate right now.
So so the kitchen's like the other room. Sandy, are you gonna like which room are you going into, Sandy?
It's time to pick a side.
Okay.
Living room or kitchen?
I mean, yeah, that's kind of the question.
Now and forever. Your character can either never relax again or never eat again.
The reason I'm asking is because like it makes an important difference to me to like how I frame a couple of things.
I was hoping to use my +1 or +2 to ignore magic in attempting to actually light this fire.
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, yeah. If you want to light the fire in the kitchen, like I'm chill with that.
I was gonna go to. Is the fire in the living room going?
No.
Yeah, no, that's
a lot of smoke is going.
Yeah.
Look, it's a start.
Yeah.
You know what they say? There's no smoke without fire.
Except in this case.
Yeah.
I think it's like because she wears like pastel colors.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Definitely like getting really sooty from like just smoky, not lit fire. So my sleeves got all soot, and I smell like wood fire now.
You're muted, Heather.
that better?
Yeah.
But are you okay?
It's just a stupid fire. Don't know why we can't just get a heater.
I mean, I've never lit a fire before, but, like, maybe there'll be beginner's luck. It'll be fine. I'm gonna...
I used to be alright at it. She, like, wipes her face and puts
It's black.
all over herself. Yeah.
So what's the plan? So what are you doing?
I'm gonna try to light the fire.
It doesn't light.
Not even with +2 to ignore magic.
Doesn't sound like you're ignoring magic currently.
Okay, I thought the reason it wasn't lighting was magic.
It doesn't sound like you're doing anything different to anyone else. You haven't
okay.
changed. You haven't changed the situation.
Gotcha.
My grandmother would have said, "Do you want some meth?" and gone and got the methylated spirits and poured it all over the whole thing.
Does your mom have a blowtorch in the shed?
I don't know. Well,
I mean, she's got a forge.
Fun story. I do in fact have a torch on my character sheet. So
I
yes.
also have a torch. Mine would be a clicky torch.
Yeah, no, but mine is totally a blowtorch.
Okay. I'm gonna go get a blowtorch.
alright.
And yeah, when in doubt, use overkill.
Cool. So yeah, so do you just go and like rummage around in the shed?
Yes.
Sandy? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I mean, you find a blowtorch.
I'll test that it works first.
It works.
Okay. I'll come back inside and be like, okay, we could try with this. But first,
Right.
like, maybe clear out the frame that's been built and, like, I don't know,
Yeah, like,
maybe something in there has, like, mold in
paper
it
in
or
there.
something, and, like, rebuild it with fresh.
Yeah, I think there's probably also, and I think Anya knows this because like it hasn't moved, like since when she was a teenager. There's like char cloth, like basically like non-chemically treated, like basically like firelighters, like incredibly flammable and like kind of fairly slow burning.
Okay. Yeah, I can get some of that out. Put it underneath the stack of stuff.
Cool. Yeah. Do you want to roll? Let me have a look.
Encounter?
Is it encounter or is it like?
No,
meet
I
with
don't think
fear?
I'm using weird.
You're using meet with fear,
Which is steady.
which is just like despite
+2.
tension. Yeah, plus steady. Roll plus steady, and then we add 2 to the result. Lucky.
Not very good.
Gosh. Yeah.
But it ends up on a 7.
Do remember there is an aid mechanic as well.
Yeah. True.
True.
Are you helping?
Can I help?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So for that you roll 2d6 minus the number of distances that you have with the character that you're helping.
Okay. I have 2. So, let's see. 4.
All right.
Wait,
Cool.
Roll a 7 plus 4.
No, 7.
That's not how it works.
That's not how it works.
Oh. Oh, right. No. Sorry. Brain.
Yeah. You gain a distance with Anya.
Oh no! Sandy, you're doing something. Okay.
But the fire starts.
Yay!
Because
Like, yay.
because yeah, you went and found Like, I think the thing is that like you were like, I'll go and get the things that your mum uses to light fires and do it the way that your mum does, and like you can't even remember that. Like, there's that thing of like that. There's the like I think that's where the distance comes from. Is that thing of like I know my way around this house better than you do, and like, or rather, Sandy knows the way around the house better than Anya at the moment.
Yeah.
So you gain a distance with her.
Okay.
No,
Does this
you
count as
don't.
when-
You don't gain a distance, Anya. Sandy gains a distance with Anya.
Okay.
Okay. Does this also count for my hopeful when you wish for something which comes true mark XP?
Yeah, I didn't hear you wish for it, but I'll allow it.
Okay. Sorry.
A wish is a promise that your heart makes, Ash. You don't have to say it out loud.
The player has to say it out loud.
That's fair.
The player has to say such and such hopes such and such, or whatever.
Yeah, so I'm like, yay, team effort. But, like, not really.
A distance called yay team effort, but not really.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Like, the fire's finally going. I put the kettle on.
Yeah, at this point, Ash, am I suddenly able to light the one in the kitchen?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'll go into Jill with some of the, like, fire starter
I
things.
think I'll go with I know that Anya is keeping things from me.
Cool.
Yeah, so you hand me the blowtorch.
Well, yeah, other than
Yeah.
that.
I mean,
look at it
yeah. Is
and, like,
Anya
nod.
the question is it like just Sandy, you like still tending to the other fire just to make sure it doesn't go out?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Anya, you can like take the stuff to your mom.
Yeah, definitely. I'm like, thanks, Sandy. Well done. And then I get up and take the stuff in to my mom, like, slightly, like, I think it's like I'm embarrassed because you did it and you've never lit a fire, and like I grew up here and I should be able to do the stuff that we need to do in this house.
Yeah, and I like turn and look, and like I can hear like the faint crackling of the fire and like smell a little bit of smoke, and I see you with the gear, and I'm like, yeah, good thinking, good job. Because my assumption is that like, yeah, you did it, like, good, yeah, clever kid.
Oh well, Sandy got the blowtorch.
Yeah, and I like hold out a hand for it. Yeah, and I start like, working with the fire, and I say like, if you've got the kettle on, could you make up a little hot chocolate? I think.
Yeah.
We all need something, something warm.
Good idea.
And on the left in the pantry, you'll find. She just like trails awkwardly off, but when you look in there, it's like the same brand of marshmallows that you always used to get in your. Like, you always used to insist that she get at the store to put in your marshmallows when you were like a teenager, and like she really hated them. But like she still buys them just in case you like come by. Yeah.
Okay.
Hi.
I'm gonna go upstairs to Jill's room while this is going on.
Sure.
Oh.
Cool.
Sorry.
No,
Back to
that's
Anya.
cool. Anya.
I get out the marshmallows and mugs and poker and stuff. Like, yeah, go make hot chocolate. I'll make hot chocolate for everybody, even though Sandy has gone somewhere. And like, Sandy!
So, because I want to ask, is that companionship?
That was my question. Yeah. It sounds
Yeah.
like it.
Because I feel like that is definitely the two of us, like, comfortably existing together in a domestic space.
Yeah, I think so. So I think,
Relatively, anyway.
I think you
Yeah.
should both probably roll plus steady.
Okay.
Ooh. I did it!
Yay!
Both of you clear a distance.
Ooh.
So yeah, in the meantime, in Jill's room, because the door never got closed. Yeah.
I think that door never got closed, but the ensuite door was closed.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, you head in. There are bloody footprints all over the floor.
They're all over the floor.
There's broken
Like a
glass
couple of them.
from a broken picture of Anya. And yeah, and I think the ensuite door is closed. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna close the door to Jill's room behind me.
Mm-hmm.
And go open the ensuite door.
Mm-hmm.
The cat's still there?
The cat is sitting in the sink and it's like staring up at you, and then like it just kind of like stares at you for a second, and then turns its head and like just leaps out the like bathroom window, the like high window that like yeah, it just leaps out. And I think we like cut to the kitchen and we see it like land in front of like the kitchen window where like no one is looking, everyone's got their back to it. And then it just like saunters off into the snow. And I kind of feel like that's a really good place to leave it for the night.
I mean, yeah, I had a thing I wanted to do, but I'm happy to leave it there.
I feel like we've kind of like we've lit the fires and we've made hot chocolate.
Yeah.
I feel like
I kind of want there to just be like a little like zooming out shot and just this faint, "Are you freaking kidding me?" And you just like breaking it out.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I feel like that's a nice little spot to end our story. And like yeah, and like the two of you holding hot chocolate and being like, "What the fuck is she yelling about upstairs?" What was the thing you wanted to like, was it just a small thing, Luke?
Yeah. I think it's just like we have this moment of like, yeah, the two of us like I feel like in the kitchen there is like in the corner of it there's like a little like dining, like very small like dining table that like probably Jill like made herself, that looks out over like a different set of windows than the one that the cat was out of. And so we just see like like Anya and Jill just like sitting there like drinking hot chocolate, like they look up at like this noise like what? And there's like a beat of like the two of them just like, ah. And then I think Jill reaches out across the table and puts her hand on Anya's hand because the distance I cleared was we no longer touch.
Yeah.
Oh.
And she just says, "It's good to have you home, kid."
Yeah.
And if we were still actually playing at that point, I would roll to speak a deep truth plainly, but like whatever.
I don't think you need to roll. That's we get what happens.
Yeah. And true is my best stat. So like
Yeah.
it goes well.
Do you want to roll it? Just roll it for fun.
Fuck it. Let's do the thing. And watch, this is when I get the 5, right? Like
Right.
this is what
Yeah.
happens. Now I get a 9.
9. Excellent. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we finished a little early because I felt like we had wrapped up the story.
Reached a
But-
good point.
I'm thinking, Luke, we're either going to start In Which We Live and Breathe next week, or continue on with some more of these.
I mean, look, I am down to play like a near infinite number of these.
Yeah,
TBH.
right? They're so really nice.
And I also think it's a really good chance for us to keep like refining and working out the like best practice for like what's the best way to get the world building to be in a really like ripe way to lead into character creation that's productive. Like what's
Yeah.
the best way to like all that stuff.
Yep. So we might do
yeah.
another 2 of these if we don't start In Which We Live and Breathe next week. It depends on whether or not I can, on the scheduling for people. But
Okay.
but this was really nice. I felt like I was struggling a little bit at the start, but y'all really helped me out with that, like filling the space. And we let the kind of like emotional stuff and the weird stuff kind of evolve in its own way, which was really cool.
And like be the same thing, which I think was
that's
really,
the important
was
thing,
really
right?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. I wasn't sure, like, whether or not the cat was, until, like, fairly far into it, I wasn't sure if the cat was the space between Anya and Jill, or if it was actually Anya, and Anya has been replaced by, like, an imagined version of herself.
Oh.
So, or, like, it was a previous version of Anya or something.
Yeah.
But yeah. Let's do some shout outs and we can wrap up. Luke, who are you? What's your deal?
I'm always God. At some point I will get used to this. Hello, thank you for watching, everyone. I really love this game. I'm very proud of the work that Ash and Emily and I did on it. You can find it on Ash's website and playtest it yourself. That'd be really cool. We'd love to hear about it. Otherwise, if you want to buy games I have written, you can find them at gamesfromthewildwood.itch.io. If you would like, for $1 a month to see all the cool games that I'm working on, you can get that at Patreon. And also, I am very excited to continue the soft announcement that with a bunch of other cool streaming people, including Andrew Gillis and Ashley Nova, I am in the middle of making a podcast, an actual play podcast.
Yeah.
And our first season is Monster Hearts, and the first episode of that is going to be out on the 6th of April.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I will announce more when the time is right.
Yeah. Cool.
Like the title, for instance. We have one.
You have one.
That's the title news.
Cool. Awesome. Sarah.
I don't know. I haven't thought about this bit. Yeah. If you want to like follow writing stuff, I have that on my WordPress blog, which is PH Chance's Teapot as well, and on my Patreon where I'm doing like my character notes and adult story times and stuff you can listen to. Yeah, you can listen to me just tell stories if you like. And if you want to look at music, we're on Bandcamp. Feathers, Wood and String.
So that's Feathers, Wood, String.
String, yeah.
Yeah, just checking.
Yes, the string, my favorite instrument.
Yeah, well, it's the most important note on a stringed instrument is the
True.
Yes.
You can't go on stage without your string.
Yeah. Heather.
Then you'd come unstrung.
Oh my god. All right. Heather, do you want to do shout outs?
Is that a new rule? No puns during shoutouts?
I mean, look, if Ash could, she would institute a no puns during the stream rule in general after.
But I cannot
Trees,
control you,
but-
so.
Yeah, I don't really have anything to plug of my stuff, so I'll just say this was the second time of me playing Between Dreams, and it's been really awesome, and I've thoroughly enjoyed myself both times.
Yeah.
So thank you to both creators currently here and Emily, who's hopefully watching a movie.
Cool.
That's
All
all.
right. Well, I'm Ash. If you don't already know, hit the follow button for Twitch because we got more role-playing stuff coming up throughout the week. We'll be back here on Monday with something. I'll announce it on Twitter. Not sure yet. If you want to follow me on Patreon, you can see some of my game design stuff, and my website has games that you can buy or get for free. If you're not already backing Hack the Planet on Kickstarter, go and check it out. It's cyberpunk climate fiction forged in the dark game. I'm doing, I think, 4 stretch goals, 3 of which we've met now. So we've only got one more stretch goal to hit before I'm maxed out. So go and check that out. I'm going to write about some weird gene editing witches and some military scientists who live in a bunker. It's going to be cool.
Yeah, have you gotten consent from Mel to write a playbook about her?
Mel's writing her own playbook about her. My weird gene editing witches are not communists, so therefore not Melody.
Yeah.
At Mel, we love you.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been a really nice. I love the like intimacy of this game, and I guess that's the point, right? Like that's the thing that the game is designed around. So yeah, it's really nice to have people who can find that space together. But in the meantime, we'll catch you later. Bye.